we need to update our cafe menu because now we know lots more stuff than we did at the beginning of the year. Okay, so you all have your Bloom's taxonomy sheet that you guys already have a really good understanding of how we use that. So what I want us to do is we are going to take Bloom's and put it up on our cafe menu. Okay, so we're gonna take some stuff from there and put it up here. Okay, so on here, when we're talking about Bloom's, what category does it fall under? The comprehension, exactly, thank you. So everything that we're going to be adding is going to go on to our comprehension part, okay? So on your Bloom's taxonomy sheet, we already have the word comprehension, right? Okay, so this, in terms of up here, that's a general term. On your Bloom's, it's a specific category, okay? So we're gonna pretend like this is just general, and then we're gonna put the stuff that we know how to do underneath comprehension only. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Show me your thumbs if you get what I'm saying. Awesome. Okay, so could somebody tell me the first two levels of Bloom's? Macy. Knowledge and comprehension. So knowledge and comprehension are going to be like in the book stuff, right? They're straightforward. You don't have to do a lot of thinking. You're just spitting out the information, right? So we know how to summarize. We know how to use text features, and we know how to use the SQ3R. What are some things in knowledge and comprehension, look in those categories, things that you have done in your presentations? Give me an example of something that's under knowledge or comprehension. Yep. List. Can you write that down? List, and it'd be like list facts, right? List facts. Can you write list facts on there? Because we can list facts. What's another one that you guys can do? Kristen?
Maybe record, because like a TED Talk.
Recording information. So recording information. Could we add that to list? It's kind of similar. List, record, it just means that we're writing down. Are you okay with that, or would you like a separate one? You sure? Okay. You want to give that to Kristen? She can add record. Okay, anything else? The 5 W's, exactly. So what are the 5 W's? Who can tell me what they are? Yep.
Who, what, where, and when, why.
Who, what, where, when.
Why.
Yeah, and then sometimes we do how and stuff in there too. So can you write 5 W's on that? All right. Christine got the marker? I hand it over to John Ash. What is something else that and we don't want to spend a lot of time in knowledge, right? There, you can put it up here. Do we want it? Is there anything else? So that's kind of it, right? For knowledge. 5 W's? Yep, come on up. Okay, how about for comprehension? What's the difference between comprehension and knowledge?
Comprehension is more putting it together and summarizing it, and knowledge is more listing facts.
Right, so knowledge is just listing somebody else's stuff. Comprehension is when you are your own words, right? So that would be like summarizing, okay? Is there anything else in comprehension that you guys have done that you would like to add to up here? Yep.
This one's for knowledge. Would definition work for knowledge?
Absolutely. Defining stuff. So I'd say it's probably in here. Would you like to add it to that? Yeah, sure. Who's got the marker? Up here? Yep, that would be great, Sydney. Okay, so back under comprehension, is there anything that you guys would like to add? Remember, we care less about this category, but let's add what we know how to do. Yep. Classify. Do you want to add that up there? Okay, classify. And classify is under a couple different categories, right? Because what else is classify under? Can you guys see? Under application. And I also think it's under analyze. Like, so we can put classify under a few different categories. Do you want to snip it? Because I think we're going to have a lot of stuff up here. You can just go in my drawer if it wants and get it, and then we can use little pieces of paper. Okay, anything else under comprehension? Predict? Yeah, we already have predictions up here too, don't we? Yeah, see, this is where we're like the same, a lot of the same stuff should be up here already, so that's great that you picked that out, Kristen, good job. Okay, are we good with comprehension?
No.
Let's get to the good stuff then, okay? So what's the next category? Application. So for us, this would be like, category 1 and 2, right? Okay, so this would be like categories 1 and 2. And what would you get for a mark for that category? What did we decide knowledge and comprehension gave you as far as a 1, 2, 3, 4 mark? A 1. So how about we do a 1 up here, okay? So everything that we're gonna add is gonna go over here now. So this is the tricky part because we have this broken up into 3 sections. Bloom's is how many columns? 6, and how do we mark? 4. So like we're gonna just put all the stuff under both of these for analyze, application, analyze, synthesize, and evaluation. We're just gonna throw them up, okay? And okay, so going on to application. Are there any similar words that you see up here than there is on the page? Or actually, do you want to do all the categories at once? Do you like to do them separately or all together? Who wants to do them all together? Raise your hand. Who wants to do them separately? Okay, so let's take a look at application. What kinds of words are on there that you have done? You guys have all done application. What do we generally do for application?
Interview.
An interview. Would you like to put that up here? And I don't care where you put it as long as it's under from my head and connections, because those are our categories. Okay, what's another one that you guys do? Have done. What's a big one that we do under application? Okay. Think about what you guys have done in social studies. What do you guys usually do for application? Almost all of you do it.
Illustration.
An illustration. So you draw a picture. Who would like to put that up here? Have you done one yet? Yeah, how about somebody different? Who wants to put up illustration or draw a picture? Okay, thanks. That's what happens when you stretch at the right time. Okay? So draw a picture. Anywhere in here. We'll just keep adding, just keep shoving it up there. Okay, draw a picture, illustrate, whatever words you'd like to use. Okay? Anything else under application? Go ahead. Sorry? You work in groups? What do you mean by that?
Like, in a group participate.
Suzanne? You do work in groups, but I don't know that, that's kind of how we show our knowledge, it's less about a category. Does that make sense? Okay. Anything else under there that you guys have done for application?
What would result if?
So some of those STEM questions, so, what would result if?
Like, if something happened?
Do you think that would be kind of like a prediction?
Yeah.
Do you want to write what would happen if, and then put it under the predictions category? Just snip it off. Okay, did you use the whole thing? Okay,
Just marker.
where's the marker there, Gabe? There, John Ash does it. Okay, done with the application? Because most of us illustrate stuff and that's just fine. Can you do other stuff? Sure. Okay, moving on to the next category. The next category is what? Andreas?
Synthesis.
No?
Oh, analyze.
Analyze. Analyze or analysis. What is the stuff on there? And look at the whole column because you guys have little key words at the top of that too that you guys do. Sorry? Yep. Categorize. Yep. Categorize or classify. Who would like to write? You've already written one down. Who would like to write one down? Categorize or classify. Have you written one down? Carl! Yay! Categorize your
Wow.
okay?
He's so kind.
Anything else? Can I see? So for analysis, we like to break it down too, right? So we use the words break it down, even though they're not down here. Would somebody like to use that phrase, break it down? Hey? Break it down? Everybody's gonna be doing this. Whose turn? Liam, would you like to write that down? Okay. Oh, it even has that down, break down. Look at the keywords. Is there anything what is it that you guys do? You, I think, did one for the previous social studies. Remember, yours was you did something different that I really liked. Do you remember what it was?
Graph.
Graph. Very good. Can you write graph down? And you can cut that in half. Say graph. Okay. Sorry?
Under
Survey?
from ahead. Okay.
Yep. Survey. Perfect.
Under from my head.
Survey. Yep.
What are the parts or features of?
What are the parts or features
No,
of?
you're taking up too much time.
Oh yeah, get them nice and tight. Do you want to add that to what are the parts or what did you just say? What are the parts or pieces or features? That'd be kind of like breaking it down. So can you add that to the break it down one? Who's got the marker? Okay. Do you have an writing? Just go in my drawer and grab some more markers. Grab anywhere here. Here, wherever. You can even. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, is there anything else in analysis that we want to do? I think those are the ones that you mostly have been doing, right? Okay. You could make an outline as well if you know how to do that. We haven't covered it, but that's definitely a possibility. Okay, so let's move on to the next category. Oscar, what's the next category? After analyze, we have synthesize. So who can explain to me what synthesize is? If analyze is breaking it down, yep,
Putting it back together.
putting it back together, okay? What did you do in your planes presentation for this one that was super cool?
I built a plane.
You made a new plane, right? So you added some features to it. So what would, on the sheet, what do you think that you would call that? Look at your Bloom sheet under synthesize.
What changes would you make to solve?
Sure, what changes would you make to solve? Do you want to add that to there? Fantastic. Yep.
It could also be constructing or designing.
Constructing or designing? Who has not done one? Tie! Construct or design? Okay. Write it small because we're running out of paper. Yep. Write that thing on the blue paper. Okay. What else have you guys done in synthesize?
A song.
You've created a song? Absolutely. So what category would that be? Or sorry, what keyword would that be? Compose? Yeah, sure. You composed and your composition was a song. Okay? Give me something, Lance. You got nothing? Sorry? Differences? Oh, sometimes we recategorize them in a different way, right? So do you want to put differences on there? Sure. Anywhere here. Just don't go into green. Okay? And John Ash, can you go in my cabinet? I have a big ream of blue paper. Can you grab out like one sheet of it, please? Okay, anything else under synthesize? Liam?
the outcome.
Change the outcome. Awesome. Would you like to put that?